Hi, I'm Rennie Taylor and I'm on the board of directors at Stonewall Manor. We'd like to present this mini documentary to you to talk to you about our restoration project that we have just completed at Stonewall. The mini documentary will be done by two students at Nass Central High School, Kylie Grace Billups and Maddie Worsley, who are part of the AP US History program at Nass Central. I'd like to tell you just a brief history of Stonewall. It was begun by Bennett Bunn in the 1820s and completed around 1830. It passed down from owner to owner for about 100 years, and then finally it was purchased in the 1910s by Rocky Mount Mills. Now, Rocky Mount Mills actually renovated Stonewall Manor, and in 1917 they took off the double-decker porch that was on the front, added the 4 columns that Stonewall is known for today, and then turned it into a porch with railings and a portico. It was then rented in the 1950s by Herbert Shell of New York, who happened to be the president of Blumenthal Mills. He was going to use Stonewall as his summer residence. Mr. Shell came in and supported the underpinning of the porch and the bottom floor because he was going to have a gala that included about 500 people for the president of Turkey, President Bayer, as he was trying to get cotton business from Turkey to come over to eastern North Carolina. We've completed this restoration project now, and we would like to thank organizations that have helped us. We have completed 3 restoration projects over the last several years, and without the generous support of the Body Knoll Foundation, the Nicholas B. and Lucy Mayo Body Foundation, the Brianna Foundation, and Preservation Rocky Mount, Stonewall Manor would not have been able to complete these projects. We are truly grateful to these organizations for their contributions.
So my name is James Andrus. I'm the owner of Andrus Corporation, and we specialize in historic preservation work. So the project entails restoring the exterior cornices, columns, and the casings of the front windows and doors. We're not doing the total project right now. The project is being funded in stages, but we are trying to concentrate on the more difficult elements and more expensive elements at this time. So as you can see behind me, the guys are removing the lead paint. Any paint that was applied before 1978 more than likely does have lead paint. The paint on the property was tested and it is positive for lead. So the guys, you can see, have their hazmat suits on, their full face respirators, all that good stuff. We've got the area barricaded to try to keep non-certified people out of the work area. And it's just a lot of tedious, time-consuming work to remove that material. So since everybody was here last time, we finished stripping the majority of the front of all the cornices and columns. We have a few minor elements we need to continue with our prep. We've also went ahead and primed that in so that it will help protect the wood from the weather. And so from now, the next step is to continue on the right and left side of the cornices. As you can probably see in the video, there's one guy on the lift on the left and maybe there's one on the right. They're also doing the repair work on some of the rot around the skirt boards, and then they'll continue to do repair on the railings. So after we finish this phase, I think moving forward there'll be some fundraising for repairing the front masonry stairs, the masonry columns that support the large columns on the front, the floor framing of the front porch and the floor boards, replacing those. There's a lot of termite damage and rot there. The rear porch floor framing and stairs as well would probably be the next major phase that needs to be done here at this property.